All right, listen up. I know you're carrying a big load for being a rookie, but we need you to step up tonight. With two starters out, we're going to have to lean on you even more.
Yeah, whatever we need, Coach. I got you. I got us.
Good. And you might have to play the entire game. Our depth is taking a big hit here.
Yeah, don't trip, Coach. I'm only 19. In Europe, conditioning is everything, so I'm actually built for this.
Good. And, man, I remember being your age. Now I have to ice my knees after practice.
Yeah, that's why I'm never getting old like you.
Good luck with that, kid.
All right, I'll see you out there, Coach.
All right, man.
Look for MP to play heavy minutes tonight as his team deals with injuries to two of its starters, and I spoke with MP prior to tip-off, and all he had to tell me was, next man up.
Feeling you, MP.
On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class, really trying to distinguish himself.
Well, to his credit, MP has impressed with his play and lived up to that goal. Seems determined to prove he's on another level. So far, the proof has been pretty plain to see.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. MP out there with Pajemski and Richard. Here's Edgecombe. The Warriors making the shot. Outside, Maxey, 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. The tray, and it's MP with the rebound. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Oklahoma City. From the arc, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. From deep, Maxey, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
MP with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Watford. Here's Grimes. Philadelphia moving the ball around. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
I think for the Warriors, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Here's Watford. His last outing with 20 points. Beyond the arc. And Tyrese Maxey, good for 3. Maxey's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Pajemski. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Pajemski's got his second bucket of the night. Pass to Watford. And here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but Some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
Philadelphia with the ball after the Warriors pick up 3. Here's Edgecombe. He has yet to score. Richard covered by Watford. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
To the wing on the left. To the inside. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now, here's MP. 15 points in the game. No problems knocking that one down. He's got 11.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
They set the pick. From deep, Maxey. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Here's Podziemski. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Podziemski's got 14 points for the game. Pass to Watford. To the middle. Here's Edgecombe. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's an 18-point game.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Sinks the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 9. Shoots over Podziemski. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And here's MP for 3. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. Well, you look at Edgecombe. As soon as the season started, he started impacting games with his play. It's rare to see from a rookie, and that's why he's number 4 for us.
And he has had a dynamic start to his first season of NBA basketball. He might not be at the top of that list, but he has been great all the same.
Even though it's early in the season, there's no question he belongs here at this level. He's got a clear NBA skill set.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Inside, Jackson Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Philadelphia shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Pass to Edgecombe. No good on the triple. Edgecombe's gone 1 of 4 from the field. In the corner, it's MP. And the Warriors, another 3.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Hands it from downtown. Maxey's got 14 points for the game.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And that one's good. MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Edgecombe. Covered by MP. Pass to Maxey. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 17.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Pajemski. He's covered by Maxey. Pajemski's shot is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Down low. To the left side wing. From deep, Maxey. Warriors with the rebound. And this group is about as formidable as they come. 22 wins in a row. It's just remarkable.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the boards.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. The three from MP. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Maxey outside. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3. That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
MP outside. Here's Pajemski. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to Watford. Back to Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got 22.
What a finish from Maxey, getting it done right over the defense.
MP passes to Green. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Back to Maxey. 1:06 left in the first quarter. He takes it in. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 24 points for him.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
And here is MP. He's got 26. And Green slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Warriors making the shot. Back to Maxey. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
They've got Gordon. Lowry out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Edwards. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And the plan going into last season for the Sixers, Richard, was win now around their veterans. But now they have some great younger talent, too.
And with the health of Embiid and Paul George, a change to the younger players is not a bad idea, but it's still a tough decision.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Lowry setting the pick for Gordon. Pass to McCain. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Melton. Off target with his 3. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Lowry. Pass to McCain. The 76ers with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you guys.
They're clearly all in. Allie, we thank you very much. To the paint. Out to Edwards. To end the run. McCain's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Gordon dishes to Lowry. Pass to McCain. Drives to the hoop. And he makes good on the layup.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
MP outside. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 40 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Melton against Lowry. Outside Edwards. They set the pick. Here's McCain. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now McCain. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
'76ers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Pass to McCain. It doesn't go for him.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Lowry with the ball. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The handles, the bucket. That's a beautiful play from Lowry.
The three from MP. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 46 points.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Gordon against Kuminga. Gordon kicks to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the three. Al Horford with the rebound. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low, Horford. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Here's McCain. No good again that time.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
You know, Richard, you switched teams a few times in your career. Tell us, what's the first year in a new city like, being, with the new team and new surroundings?
Early in the season, it takes a little bit to get settled, but it's also dependent. Are you solo? Do you have a family? There's so many things that go into a player getting comfortable in a new city.
The 76ers again can't hit it. Kuminga down low. He's against Gordon, and Kuminga gets it to go.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Lowry. Pass to McCain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now Gordon. For the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside. Makes it off the glass. Post has got 4 points this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Lowry. And the rejection by MP. To the inside, Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Bring in the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They could use a bucket. And he lays it up and in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Gordon. When you want a momentum swing, RJ, get Jonathan Kuminga in there. He can do the job.
We know that, Kevin, because we see his energy shift in the game. He defies expectations and even sometimes gravity with all the things he can do on the floor.
Golden State moving the ball around. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by MP.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second. .131 left in the first half. McCain and misses it off the right side of the rim. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's McCain. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. And here's MP for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 57 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Lowry passes to Gordon. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A true volume three-point shooter, Eric Gordon is not going to hold back from range.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kuminga. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
McCain against MP. Now McCain. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Golden State Warriors.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming, and the ball is certainly finding the open man.
And now let's turn our attention to the player of the month in each conference. In the East, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together. Tremendous talent. Go, Cade.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So it's Philadelphia now. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. MP out there with Pajemski and Richard. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Watford. Here's Edgecombe. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. He got it again. Sensational. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Watford. Now Edgecombe. Covered by MP. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And there was some power behind that slam by Edgecombe.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Shooter.
Pass to Watford. Back to Maxey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Bona. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bona's got his first basket of the night.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Good on the bucket.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And some young promise in the backcourt for Philadelphia.
Maxey already an all-star. Jared McCain looks to continue his promising start. And Quentin Grimes, a revelation last season. And let's not forget, number 3 pick, B.J. Edgecombe. They are loaded at guard.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Watford finds Maxey. Plays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 31.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the bucket from MP.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Back to Maxey. The three-pointer off the mark. Golden State's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter. MP outside. Richard, and again another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Watford with it, still without a basket. And here's Maxey. Podziemski grabs the board. Golden State moving the ball around. And that one's good. Green.
Nobody has ever accused Draymond of playing soft. He goes right into the contact and still manages to convert the chance.
Here's Edgecombe. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Edgecombe's got 6 points.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Pass to Podziemski. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Now Grimes. Now Edgecombe. 6 points for him. Maxey on the wing. He's defended by Podziemski. Grimes with the bucket.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Richard, he's guarded by Grimes. From deep, Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Back to Maxey. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The three from MP. And good! There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Maxey. From outside, off the mark.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, "I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life." Back to you.
Paying tribute. Nice job. Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Maxey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you think about the importance, RJ, of awareness and basketball IQ. What about players who don't have that, but are immensely talented?
Well, they still have to grow their IQ, and that can take time because if you make too many mistakes, it will cap your minutes.
First free throw is good. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Philadelphia's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Goes up at the stripe. That's short off the rim.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
It's good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
There's a screen. From deep, Maxey, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Here's Grimes, covered by MP. Grimes passes to Maxey. Here's Bona, outside Edwards. From deep, Maxey. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Maxey with the screen on MP. Bona, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The 3. And again. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Pass to Watford. And Grimes has it in the corner. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it's Pajemski in the corner. And another 3 for Golden State.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Outside Edwards. It's Grimes on the wing, covered by MP.
That's rock-solid defense on a really good score.
Here's Kuminga. Add another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Oh, clear the way for Kuminga right now. This is his game, and he is simply doing whatever he wants.
Back to Maxey. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, I feel bad for that rim. Kuminga, this is what he does.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Maxey. Not a lot of room. Off with the layup. Here's the Warriors with the ball. MP, that's for 2. Another bucket. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Maxey, that's a two-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Post has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Back to Maxey. Driving to the basket. And he lays it straight in. Maxey's got 41.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
MP outside. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And here's Maxey outside. Here's Grimes. Off target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the...
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And, Kevin, it's so important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Gordon, Lowry out there with Tyrese Maxey. Good, another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure. And another assist.
And this man keeps dropping times, tied for the 4th most ever in an NBA game.
The vision. And the passing from him, just unreal, guy. Lowry can't get it to go.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Another possession, another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist.
That one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Maxey, no good.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Inside, Horford, and another assist for him.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for 2nd most in assists. What a floor leader. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Horford with the screen on Lowry. To the inside. They kick out to Hield. Pass to MP. And good, he hits it again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The 3 from MP. And yep, another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Gordon kicks to Maxey. Good work defensively by Horford.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so...
And again, another assist.
A playmaking master class in session, and he has outdistanced his own previous high. A new mark for the 2nd most assists in a game.
He is pushing all the right buttons. The defense trying to stay on a string, but little do they know, he's the one pulling those strings. And that one's good, Maxey.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
To the paint. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Maxey on the wing. Pass to McCain. Drops in the tray.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Down low. And another assist for him.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even for the top spot all time.
Well, easily one of the best passing performances of all time, and his next assist will set him apart from everyone. Outside for Lowry. Another three for Philadelphia.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Now, here's MP. Moody. And another assist.
He set a new single-game high for assists, transcending his own previous record. Take notes at home because class is in session.
And his ability to manipulate the defense to create opportunities for his teammates is unlike anything we've seen before. You have to go back to the greats, and he is certainly one of them. And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Bonus checked in. Trendon Watford comes in for Gordon. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Jared McCain. And it's Edgecombe in for Kyle Lowry. The Warriors also with a sub. Post is checked in. Watford with it. Here's Edgecombe. An easy 2 points on the layup.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Now here's Hield. He's guarded by Grimes. Again, what an avalanche!
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Kuminga. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 25 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
Well, you want to talk about upside. VJ Edgecombe has as much as anyone in this class, except for maybe the top pick, Cooper Flag. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Edgecombe. At the top of the key, Maxey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And I like the aggressiveness inside from Edgecombe. Sometimes you have to fight through all those long limbs and find your way.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Watford with it. Kuminga picks him up. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. The three-pointer is right on target.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter.
And another one.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. Here's Watford. His three-pointers off the mark. MP outside. And again for three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Fires for three. And got it! Another basket.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball, but I dare say in any sport. Complete scoring dominance.
If you're tossing up an alley-oop to Kuminga, put it anywhere near the hoop, he's going to finish it.
RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Right side, Maxey. Pass to Watford. Shoots the three. And Moody pulls it down. And here is MP. From about 19 feet. Good, he hits again.
Tonight is one more for the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his greatness. What he is accomplishing is nothing short of legendary. 4 on the shot clock. The 76ers again can't hit it, and it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. That one falls. 29 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
Oh, he's a twitchy athlete. Kuminga is hard to track in pick-and-roll action.
Here's the screen, and here's Maxey outside. Bona, and he jams it with authority.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
And stolen by Horford. MP finds Horford. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, Moody. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
I know you must be exhausted after playing the full 48 tonight, but talk about what it took to win.
There's never room for excuses. We knew we were shorthanded tonight. Guys were going to have to step up. Shout out to the bench guys. Guys who haven't been getting minutes, and they came in and performed tonight. So that's what it takes to win, and those guys, hey, they proved they were winners tonight.
Well, congrats to you all.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline,